Could the Lions have a winning record for the first time since Jim Caldwell? Hello everyone, my name is Derek and welcome back to Detroit Lions Syndicate. You already know what we do on this channel. We talk all things about your favorite team, the Detroit Lions. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and ring that notification bell as well. We have hit 3,000 subscribers. We accomplished that milestone yesterday, and I wanted to say thank you. The May goal was to hit 3,000 subscribers, but since it's so early, let's swing for the fences and try to reach 3,500 subscribers. The Detroit Lions schedule drops tomorrow at 8 p.m., and we'll all be able to see when we play our opponents. We've known for some time who we're going to play and where we're going to play them, but we don't know when. And that is a very important thing because you have bye week situations, travel. Now, the Detroit Lions will travel the second fewest amount of miles in the National Football League, having to change time zones 8 times throughout the season. We do not play the NFC West this year, so unfortunately, I will not be able to go to SoFi Stadium and see Goff versus Stafford Part 2. But the Detroit Lions currently have the 5th easiest schedule in the National Football League. Now, this is based off the opponents' records for last year. The Lions had the 6th toughest schedule in the NFL in 2021, with a combined opponents' record of 143 wins, 127 losses, and 2 ties in the year before, which was 2020. In 2022, their combined opponents' record from 2021 is 135 wins and 154 losses. The NFL really looked out for us this year because for the past 3 or 4 years, the Lions have always gotten the toughest schedule, one of the top toughest schedules in the league. I think in 2020, it was the 5th toughest. Last year, it was the 6th toughest. And now, actually, it was tied for 6th. And now we have the 5th easiest schedule in the league. How the NFL comes up with that is based on the opponent's records for last year. So because they sucked last year doesn't mean they're going to be great this year. But it does mean a little something. Let's take a look at our opponents and what their record was for 2021. We played the Minnesota Vikings twice. Their record is 8-9. They missed the playoffs. We played the Green Bay Packers twice. Their record was 3-13. They won the NFC North. They made the playoffs, and they had the best record in the National Football League in 2021. We played the Chicago Bears twice. Their record was 6-11. They missed the playoffs. We played the Seattle Seahawks. We played them last year. They put up 51 points on us. Their record was 7-10. They also missed the playoffs. We played the Carolina Panthers, who we did not play last year. Their record was 5-12, and they missed the playoffs. We played the New York Giants, whose record was 4-13 in 2021. They missed the playoffs. We played the New York Jets. Their record was also 4-13. They missed the playoffs as well. We played the New England Patriots, who went to the playoffs, whose record was 10-7. We played the Buffalo Bills, whose record was 11-6, and they also went to the playoffs. So it looks like we play all 3 New York teams. We played the Dallas Cowboys. Their record was 12-5. They went to the playoffs. This game is on the road, and I will be purchasing my ticket tomorrow during the live stream schedule release. We played the Philadelphia Eagles, whose record was 9-8. They went to the playoffs. I believe that they were the 7th seed, if I'm not mistaken. We played the Washington Commanders. Their record was 7-10. They did not make the playoffs. We played the Miami Dolphins, whose record was 9-8. They also did not make the playoffs. I think they missed it by a game or 2. We played the Jacksonville Jaguars, whose record was 3-14. They had the first overall pick 2 years in a row, and they did not make the playoffs. So in total, the Detroit Lions will have 17 games spread over 18 weeks with 14 different opponents. 3 of those opponents will be the Bears twice, the Packers twice, and the Vikings twice. Outside of that, we have 11 other games. Now, out of those 14 different opponents, 5 of them went to the playoffs during the 2021 season. The Eagles, Packers, Bills, Patriots, and Cowboys. Out of those 5 playoff teams, 2 come from the AFC and 3 come from the NFC. The NFC teams are the Eagles, the Packers, and the Cowboys, with the AFC teams being the Bills and the Patriots. Could the Detroit Lions have a winning season for 2022? For the Detroit Lions to have a winning season, you have to be able to go 9-8 unless you tie. Before the addition of the 17th game, a team could go 8-8, and that would be considered not a non-losing record. It wasn't a winning record. It wasn't a losing record, but it would go under the category of a nice, just like a tie in the NFL. A tie is not a win. A tie is not a loss. A tie is a tie. So if you are 50%, 8-8, that would be considered a non-losing record, but not quite a winning record. So now the Detroit Lions, to have a winning record, would have to go 9-8 on the season. So I posed a question to you, Detroit Lions fans. We don't know when the games will take place. We don't know how many road games we're going to have back to back. We don't know when our bye week is going to be. And that is critical for deducing a win-loss record. I'll give you mine tomorrow when we see the order of which we're playing these teams. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think the Lions record will be for 2022? As far as the team goes, not much will change between now and the start of the season. The guys that will start the season are on the team now. I don't suspect the Lions to go out and pick up anybody major or anybody that's going to make that big of a difference. Their difference makers were selected in the NFL draft. So with the team that we will have, not knowing exactly what the 53-man roster will be, what do you think the Detroit Lions record will be in 2022? I'm hearing some people say playoffs. Playoffs? We're just trying to win 7 games. I just wanted to take this time to let everyone know Detroit Lions Syndicate is part of a group of channels based off NFL teams. So we have the Detroit Lions Syndicate. We also have a Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate and a Denver Broncos Syndicate that will be launching this Monday, May the 16th. So if you have any friends of those teams, don't forget to tell them about the Syndicate. We also hope to have 2 more NFL teams represented by the end of this calendar year. So hopefully you can spread the news about the Syndicate and tell your friends to join. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Thank you guys so much for helping me reach 3,000 subscribers. And now we're going to push that goal even further. Let's up it to 3,500. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already, consider doing so. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. You are the lifeline of this channel. Without you, we can't push the content out for new people to see and hopefully join the Syndicate. If you are a new viewer, I appreciate you as well. If I have not yet earned a subscription, hopefully I will do so, because you know YouTube's going to keep pushing me out there until you subscribe. You're better off subscribing, and then you can just tuck me in a corner somewhere. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself, and as always, go Lions.